Alentejo occupies nearly one-third of Portugal, known for its vast rolling plains and huge agricultural estates. Famous for its cork trees, olives and vineyards, and gastronomy. Brimming with history, ranging from archaeological sites and medieval cities and hilltop fortifications. It is a region of Portugal that has a lot to offer for visitors. Welcome to my channel. Join Paulo and me as we visit interesting places and sites in this part of the country. At the geographical center of the Alentejo region is the ancient Roman city of Evra, our first stop. The drive up to the city was along a route lined with Portuguese maple trees under winter colors. The change in season was in the air. We entered the city from the west. The drive took us along the historical center, driving along narrow cobblestone streets and passing the fountain along the main square. We passed under the surviving arches of Evra's 16th century aqueduct. We're outside the old fortress or the old wall, so we're going to go back inside now and park by the Roman temple. Driving inside a medieval city has its unique challenges. Do you think we can go through there?
We are.
Oh my gosh, this is so narrow. After a bit of back and forth, navigating the bendy, narrow streets of Evra, we were able to drive all the way up to the square, where the Roman temple and the 15th century monastery were located. Well, here's the Roman temple. The Romans conquered the existing Celtic tribes living in the settlement and expanded it into a walled town. They valued the surrounding rich, fertile land to grow wheat to supply its vast empire. I can't believe it's still standing after 2,000 years.
Hopefully none of these columns over here are going to follow us as we walk right underneath them. So this is granite. This is all granite. Except for the base, the bases look like marble, which is kind of weird because marble is a softer stone than granite. Unless maybe we cannot go up on it, obviously. Although there is a lot of wear and tear on this rock facade over here from, I guess, previous times. But I guess they're not allowing people to walk up on anymore, so they don't do any more damage to it.
But it was already afternoon and we were hungry. A city walking tour will have to wait after lunch.
Occupies. There's a lamb. Just in time.
Oh, just in time for the lamb.
I'm thinking just for myself, I'm eating all three of them.
After lunch, we wandered along the streets, checking out some of the local shops, selling regional food and wine, as well as souvenirs and handicrafts made of cork or leather.
Cork hats. What are these called again? I forget. Trivets?
Yes, trivets.
Cork trivets.
It's something that everyone can use.
Coasters. Cork.
Yes.
With the you insert.
In this region, cork is well known.
Main production, product.
Main product.
Actually, Portugal is the #1 cork producer in the world, and I don't think there's a #2.
In the Middle Ages, Evra was a center of learning and the arts. Nowadays, students attending the city's university join visitors like us discovering its many historical sites and enjoying the atmosphere of the old town. And in 1986, the United Nations recognized its cultural importance by declaring the city a UNESCO World Heritage Site. So you like chestnuts, right?
Yes.
Warm.
This is chestnuts. This is good for the winter, for this time of year.
So there's going to be a lot of restoration work happening, and you'll be hearing all these noise of jackhammers and
Drills, grinders, saws.
Because Evora is applying to be the cultural capital of Europe for 2027. I can't believe how dark it is inside the city. It's only, 7 o'clock, and it feels like it's midnight. So Paolo and I are just taking a stroll in the city of Evora. How do you pronounce it again?
Evora.
Evora. We have just settled down in our Airbnb, and then we've returned here just for an evening stroll before having a late dinner.
It's very dark and it's quiet to a certain degree. We're probably in a very residential area.
What a difference between day and night in the life of a medieval city. The reduced lighting and empty streets do make for a somewhat spooky stroll along the narrow lanes and alleys. Maybe it's because it's no longer the tourist season. However, the Alentejo region is more than a sunny destination, and it's good to be off the tourist path and explore the city without too many people around at this particular time in history.
The lights are just for listening to lights all over the street.
Before the evening ends, dinner.
Full. As full as it usually gets when it's properly poured. It's Algeria. It's a local family, I guess, from the Alentejo. And this restaurant apparently is the only restaurant in the area that actually carries this wine. I already tasted it. I'm gonna have another taste. So I got it. So this is the Evra. So it's basically a sausage. I guess it's smashed up, and it's great. It's broiled in the oven with potatoes.
Portugal and coriander. That's it. We don't add any animal fat on it, so no butter, no
okay.
cheese.
Okay.
Just olive oil.
Thank you.
Of azote, and we prepare with pumpkin puree, broccoli, and baby cork. Enjoy.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit that notification button to see more upcoming videos of our stay in Portugal.